The Eclipse Mania here in Cleveland is really special.
The path of totality is coming directly through our area.
This is a one-of-a-kind event that you can't see anywhere else.
Even if it's cloudy out, it will still get dark amazingly fast. That's the fun part.
It's a natural phenomenon that is going to send chills up your spine.
None of us, I don't believe, will be around for the next one, which is in 2444.
A total solar eclipse over your community is truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Welcome back in. Katie Houston here live from Avon Lake at Memorial Stadium as we are nearing totality. Take a look around. We can see it. The change in the sky is already happening. You feel it as well. I had to put my coat on. You see people out here on the football field, families laying out, watching this spectacular celestial event. You see the telescopes lined up along the track as well, ready to capture this moment that is so special for us here in Northeast Ohio. And I want to introduce you to some of the friends who made the trek here. Jeremy and Tarshri. Hello. You guys are from North Carolina. Welcome in, but you have roots in Cleveland, so it's kind of a homecoming too. You guys, talk to us about how special this is. You witnessed the 2017, so why come back for more?
Because when we first saw the first 2017 solar eclipse, it was amazing. We got to see the skies turn dark. We got to hear all the crickets start chirping. All the birds stopped, and it was just amazing to see the sun just, show its glory during this time.
How is it feeling here today with all these people in this fabulous weather we're having?
It's surreal. Just to be able to experience two total eclipses during your lifetime is legendary. So we're super excited that we were able to make the trek up here.
And you got the babies, the twin girlies here with you as well. They are so sweet. Well, you guys, thank you for chatting with us. Safe travels home. Enjoy the solar eclipse. It was so nice to meet you. So just one of the thousands of people here in Avon Lake enjoying it as we get closer and closer. We're going to go now check in with Elizabeth Van Metre for a look at how traffic and the bird's eye view of all this is looking. Elizabeth.
This will be the last time we'll broadcast also because we want everybody to just...
Oh, we're going to go to Jonathan Walsh instead, actually. Excuse me.
There and all of the people flying in. Looks like most people have finally found where they're going to watch the eclipse. If you're just taking a look at the roads right now, traffic moving smooth. I'm not the most popular reporter right now because I don't have that much to show you, but I guarantee you as soon as the sun comes back out after the eclipse has covered the sun, we're going to start seeing some traffic, so you're going to want to stick around with me. I'll let you know what areas to avoid, where some problem areas are, and anything in between. Back to you.
All right, Elizabeth, we'll take it from here. We're at the Great Lakes Science Center, and you can see that it's starting to get darker. We definitely have felt the temperature drop even more, and we're so close. What's the countdown? Less than 10 minutes to totality.
Right, and so we're starting to see people put on their jackets, put their sweatshirts back on. People are just in awe. I mean, really, they're using their glasses, they're looking up, and they're seeing this, and they're really just taking it all in. That's all you can do right at this point.
Yeah, no, they definitely are lining up along the curb behind us, which we did not see earlier. So people are getting their place, ready to take it in. They got their glasses. It's just been, I have to say, it's been kind of an honor to have this job and to be covering such a historic event. We really have gotten, quite the experience, Tiffany.
Yeah, you get a firsthand look and view at history oftentimes in this job. And so we are blessed, I think, in order to be able to do that and to be here with all of these people here from Northeast Ohio, not only from Northeast Ohio, but we know they're from other parts of the country as well. They're taking it all in. We will never forget this moment, of course. Of course, it's thanks to our phones, but I think even more than that. And we were talking off camera a little bit. I wonder how we will respond once we are in totality.
Yeah, to be honest, I have butterflies a little bit.
Yeah.
Like just that anticipation of what we're going to feel, what we're going to experience, because we know what's going to happen with nature, right? When it gets darker. That gentleman talked about the crickets, the birds. We know how the animals react. But just for those 3 minutes, just what is going to come over us?
I'm excited to hear the oohs and ahs. I know there'll probably be a lot of them. Maybe people will be quiet.
Yeah, you hear that a lot, that people are quiet.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes for sure. But so many families here, so much happening here, and we are just minutes away.
We
from
are.
the big moment?
I mean, 8 minutes away, and we're going to stay out here at the Great Lakes Science Center here on News 5 as we get to all experience this together. So cool.
All right, hey guys, check this out. The lights at Progressive are going down. We are close to it. What are we, 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes, about 8 minutes away from totality.
And you can sense a difference in the fans. It has been almost like a party environment for the last hour, and now you can sense people are starting to slow down. They're starting to quiet down in anticipation. Exactly. It's I got to put my sweater back on.
Yeah.
But people are starting to really take this moment in because there is a noticeable difference right now in the ballpark.
Noticeable.
We are in shadows right now, not obviously in totality yet, but we are certainly in the shadows. Just a very cool moment here. Something that you experienced in totality in 2017.
In a totally different environment.
Different.
I was in a field with a couple thousand people.
Yeah,
This
now you're
is
going to be in a
totally
baseball
different.
stadium with what I would guess is probably right now maybe
At least
4,000, 5,000, 6,000 people.
Several
And
thousand.
I have to believe when we get into totality, it's going to be a different experience.
There's
probably going to be some cheers.
Yeah.
We are in Cleveland at a sporting event.
Now we're looking at it. Now you guys are looking up. If we look up towards the sky a little bit, you can see there are some clouds. This is what I was talking about all morning long. Some high clouds, a cirrus deck trying to roll in here. It's putting a little haze around the sun. It's putting like a little bit of a haze. I mean, you can see it if you're out of it, but what I'm talking about is that kind of masking a little bit. If Krask, can you see, that's in Indianapolis right there. That's just when they're getting into totality. They just went into it. Right before that, it's called the Diamond Ring. We'll have that potential in a lot of spots, but with these high clouds out here, John, that might mask a little bit of that shine. It might mask it just a little bit.
But to that point, we might get some cool light play off those clouds, right?
Totally different. Some colors might be changing. We've got a total different kind of aspect or potential for what we have going on here. It's neat. I'm just gonna nerd out real quick. It's neat, man. This is super
307.
cool.
We got just about 5 minutes.
Yeah, there's just like a little sliver on it, if you can see it. Indy's in full totality right now, and we're a few minutes behind them, so less than 5 minutes left before we get in on that. Rob, Katie, you guys are in it. You guys are right there in the peak of it in Avon Lake. What are you seeing? You guys probably have these high clouds also, right?
Yeah, there are high clouds, yeah. We're looking at the Indianapolis camera behind us.
Wow.
We've got high clouds, but you brought this up before. It sure did get cold.
Yes, you started to feel it right away. And it's also not only getting chillier, like everybody else has noted, but also, you know, you were throwing around the football with some kids, people were playing. It's gotten very quiet as we near totality. People are sitting, they have their glasses on, they're just staring up and taking in the moment, because the next total solar eclipse we have here in Ohio is 2099. So it really truly is a once in a lifetime event for us here in Northeast Ohio. And Rob, it's so awesome that the weather played so nice today and we all get to have this collective experience together.
Everybody's settling in now, and no matter how cool you were when you first walked through that gate, like, you know, I'm here, this is kind of neat. Now look at the crowd. Everybody's down on the ground with their glasses, just checking it out, and there's still a sliver of the sun left. But I know Trent and John were talking about at the Guardians game, how will that crowd react? After all, they are at a sporting event. How do you think this crowd will react?
How will we react? Yourself too, right? I've never witnessed a total solar eclipse. Talking with the people who have here, they tell us it's emotional, and it really is kind of grounding, and it puts into perspective, not to get all deep here, but they say kind of life, right? In like our little spot in this great big world.
Now we spoke with people they brought their cameras, they brought their telescopes. They're over there in the corner.
Yep.
We saw a lot of people from out of town who came right to this spot. So everything that we've been talking about for months now, that people were coming into the path of totality to Northeast Ohio to watch this event, we were right, as they are here. I don't know that I ran into anybody local.
I know, you're right. A lot of out-of-staters who were glad that they chose this spot to come see this celestial event.
It just got darker.
It keeps getting darker and darker. It's quiet, really quiet, really quiet. I mean, I'm not hearing any birds anymore. It's springtime. The birds were super loud this morning, and not hearing much of that at all.
I know my fellows behind me want to get on TV, so
I was going to say, I did just say they weren't playing football anymore, but I guess right up to totality they'll be playing football.
And they kept their glasses on, which just makes that game a little bit harder.
Safe.
We're going to check out Nadine Abusada now, who's got more from our big day here in town, Nadine?
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm still so amazed every time I look up. But when you look around the crowd, everybody else has that same reaction. It's beautiful to see the event, but it's also beautiful to see how people react to it. Again, everybody's saying it. You got a little bit colder. I put my jacket back on because it got colder. You can even feel it on the grass. But just take a look around, everybody looking up. And if anything, it's gotten quieter and you can hear the reaction from people. They're like, wow, it's almost there. You hear things like that. When you think about a solar eclipse, it's not what you think. You don't think about the actual moment. You don't think about how people are going to sound until you're in it. But I'm going to come over here to my friends. They've been here for quite a while. I see you guys looking up. Okay, what's your name?
I'm Belma.
Belma, and who do we have here?
I'm Matt.
Matt, okay, so you guys have been looking up. Talk to me. What has it felt like? I mean, the moment that moon started to cross in front of the sign.
I mean, it's just crazy to see everyone here. I think it's mainly the people. It's not even the situation. Just seeing everyone gathered here today. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
What about you, sir?
I don't really have anything to add to that. That's kind of how I feel.
Well, first of all, are you guys from Cleveland?
Yes.
So what made you guys decide to come out? I've talked to so many people that came from all over, but you're like, it's in my backyard. I'm going to go out to Edgewater.
We actually are lucky enough that we live right there, so that's the only reason we came out today, because we didn't have to worry about traffic, but I know other places, they're not going to be that fortunate to see everything. So.
Have you ever seen an eclipse before?
I have not, and next time there is one, I will be 470-something years old, so.
So once in a lifetime opportunity. Well, before I send it back, I want you guys to take a look up one more time for me, and I want you to just tell me, what do you see? What do you see when you look up?
It looks like an eyelash at this point.
An eyelash?
There's not much. There's really nothing left, so.
Perfect. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to look up, too. I'm going to see. I think I'm going to agree it looks like an eyelash. But again, guys, it's not just about that moment. It's about this moment. This is the moment that you can't buy. Just to experience it, and you can listen to, okay, they're waving me down over here. They're waving me down. I'm waving at this one. Okay, wait, I'm going to run over. Can we run over? I'm moving. All right, I'm coming. Okay, just tell everyone how happy you are to be out here.
So excited. Oh my goodness, so excited.
There you go. Thank you so much. All right, guys, there you go. We're sending it back to you. Look at the excitement. All for the solar eclipse. I took off my shoes because people said grounding is the way to go, so we're trying it.
We're just about a minute away from totality.
We are a minute away from totality, and we are close to what's called second contact. And look, the skies are going dark right now. It is amazing what's going on. And what you're seeing right now, ladies and gentlemen, is second contact, and there are some high, thin cirrus clouds that may be blocking our view a little bit, but this is where you could get a glimpse of what's called Bailey's beads. Katie, that's when the sunlight actually comes through the valleys on the moon and gives you that last bit of light, and then finally you get one flare of light left, and we call that the diamond ring effect. But again, some cirrus clouds may steal that sight away from us, but we are so close right now to second contact, and then totality is third contact.
3:13, so we are
right
in
now
Cleveland, but probably just because a little bit east, we might be.
Oh, look at it go dark. Look at it go dark. It is going dark right now. I mean, the amount of light, it's just unbelievable. The crowd is in stunned silence right now.
It is. How do you feel?
I'm a little shaky.
Me too.
I'm a little shaky. This is history. We've never seen this before unless we traveled, to see it. And we won't see it again. The lights here at the Mentor parking lot have come on. Okay, we're about to get a ruckus applause, I have a feeling. We are almost there, folks. This is a live look from Mentor, Ohio. The total solar eclipse 2024, April 8th. It is almost there, and the sky is going dark. History is made here in northern Ohio.
This is so cool.
The path of totality has arrived. Unbelievable. There's the diamond ring. There's the diamond ring.
Oh my God.
Incredible. Everyone is just, and there's Venus down to the side. You can see a bright planet Venus. It is the night sky. What you're seeing now.
Sunset too? Oh my gosh.
And now you can see the cirrus clouds are glowing as well, like a sunset.
Oh.
You see Venus on the one side. Jupiter should be up higher. There's Jupiter.
Oh my gosh.
There's Jupiter. And what you're seeing is called the sun's chromosphere.
Oh.
It's the chromosphere of the sun. It's a glowing aura around the sun. Katie is in tears.
Yeah, I started to get shaky before it happened, and in that actual second when it happened, and everyone here with us, it's so
This is stunning.
magical.
And what you're seeing on the bottom side of that, you see that little red flare there.
Yeah.
Again, that's kind of an example of Bailey's beads. You're getting some sunlight.
I see what you're saying.
You're getting some sunlight poking through a valley on the moon, and it's coming out, and it is just incredible. So we're now in totality. We had first contact, the bite stage, second contact, which was getting close to totality with the Bailey's beads and that final flare. And now we are in full totality for roughly 3.5 to 3 minutes and 50 seconds.
Yeah, I think in Menor we're at 3:48, so we still have a couple minutes in this. I don't ever want it to end. This is so cool.
This
The
is
sunset
amazing.
is amazing. And
Folks, I want you to understand how you're feeling right now. Understand what you're experiencing right now. This is historic.
I had always heard that it was emotional. I don't know why I started getting shaky when you said it too. I was like, okay, so this is a universal feeling. I
And
guess that
we watched it, and we watched the sun just literally
disappear.
go away.
It got dark so fast.
And it got dark. And
I
you,
tried to take a video. It was so not worth it. What you're actually seeing with your own eyes, and we have obviously awesome videos from our news crews and NASA showing it, but in person I'm so excited that we've been able to experience it.
look at the aura of the sun, the chromosphere of the sun coming around the sides.
Yeah, that little pink dot.
That
is
little
so-
pink dot, a little Bailey's bead there. The sun's aura, Bailey's beads, you get to see the planets. I see Venus, even through the cirrus clouds. You see Venus down low, and then up higher,
Is Jupiter.
you see Jupiter. And unfortunately, even with a telescope, you're probably not going to be able to see the comet, which would be right above Jupiter. Fireworks are going off. They're celebrating with fireworks.
It's a party in Menor.
It is a party everywhere across northern Ohio in the path of totality. And frankly, we couldn't, for April 8th, you could not ask for better.
Gosh, and honestly,
You could not have asked for better weather.
I'm so happy for Cleveland. We always get this bad rep. Everyone's like, it's going to be cloudy. It's going to be cloudy. We had some clouds, but we had some clouds this morning. We have these cirrus clouds, but still able to experience it. What a joy and what a treat, a blessing to Cleveland and Northeast Ohio got to be in the path of
Fantastic.
totality.
And just enjoy it, folks, because you're never going to see
It's
this
already getting
again.
lighter. You can see it.
It's starting to
getting
get light.
lighter.
Notice the horizon, like twilight on the horizon, with the cirrus clouds taking on the colors like of a sunset.
The last few seconds of us being able to, let's see, what's our time? 3:17, so it'll be about 30 seconds. Probably.
All right, you got 30 seconds. Watch for on the opposite side of the sun, watch for the diamond ring effect again.
Okay.
You can almost see it starting. You're going to get a diamond ring and Bailey's beads. Here it comes. Here comes the diamond ring. Here it comes. There's the diamond ring. There's the diamond ring. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now is the time, folks. Put your glasses back on. Put your glasses back on.
That was so amazing.
What?
Again, reminder, please put your glasses
Put your glasses back on.
We got that notification.
Contact 3.
Contact 3 glasses
Yeah.
are back on. Wow.
Now we're in third contact, which means the moon is pulling away from the sun. And now you're going to see the opposite of what we saw for the first hour and 15 minutes. You're going to see it last another hour and 15 as the moon pulls away. Katie, that was a mind-blowing experience. That was a mind-blowing experience.
I'm so happy that we got to see it.
Yeah, and see it in a big, huge way.
Yeah.
See it in a big, huge way.
They're ready to get this party going back here.
They're ready to get it going. Look at how the sun is coming back out, and it's getting brighter. Two incredible diamond rings.
Yeah, I missed the first one because I was trying to use the glasses and not hurt my eyes. So then when it was going out, I was able to see that diamond effect better.
Just
the diamond ring
unbelievable. And everyone is clapping. Everyone's excited. And you didn't have to go far from home to see it.
No, not at all.
And that was our biggest fear, because you all know that on April 8th, it's tradition that we have 70% cloud cover. Katie, you are a rock star.
So are you. What a joy. What a treat to do this with you.
Yeah, and Rob Powers is in Avon Lake. Rob, tell us how you're feeling right now. Katie and I are kind of shaken. It was incredible.
You guys, well, Mark and Katie, hearing you, like I could get teared up again. Katie, I was right there with you. I didn't expect it. Rob, just a short time ago before totality happened, he said, how do you think this crowd is going to react? And I said, I don't know. I'm going to react. I've never seen a total solar eclipse. And I was like, why am I crying? Because it is so stunning. And it is really just like this.
Did you enjoy
it puts things into perspective. It's just awe-inspiring. Like, we can't do that. People can do a lot of things, but we don't do that. And that is, wow. I noticed the crowd. I think you guys called it out too. That diamond ring, when it first hit, the crowd went wild here. When the second diamond ring hit, the crowd went wild. And what else I thought was wild too, you guys, was, did you notice it? Like, once the totality started to end, boy, it was like a light switch came on. That sun just lights you up quick, even with a little sliver. Because it was so dark, but then just the littlest bit, boom, it was like, and we're back. It was so but I think even it took a minute for people to kind
without our glasses.
Yes. Oh yeah, same.
And we had to put them on in a hurry.
It without your glasses in totality. Yeah. Wow, you guys, I'm with you, and I think a lot of people here at home who are viewing it too. Rob, how are you feeling? I mean, that was emotional for me. It really was. It's stunning.
It's good to watch the people's reaction. They started cheering, and then they calmed down, and it was total silence. And then again, when it moved off, it was another cheer. There were fireworks to the north. And it was neat to be a part of it. Neat to be here.
Neat to be here. I'm so excited for this area. That again, the weather was so awesome for this great event for our region, and the skies got to show off. Northeast Ohio got to show off, and wow, we're just happy to soak it in.
You almost get desensitized to stuff like this after seeing movie after movie where there's so many things that you can watch, but to watch that and know that that's not special effects.
That's nature.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, wow,
that
that's
was really neat.
So cool.
Yeah.
All right, Mike and Tiffany, I think too, had that.
Yeah, my goodness, with that backdrop, how did it look down there, guys?
You know what? I feel like we had a really awesome view, especially with the Cleveland skyline as it got darker and the city lights came on and that glow, and just the applause from the crowd once the sun was fully gone.
And it touches you. It does.
It does.
You know, you talk about that emotion. You know, I didn't cry necessarily, but you feel it.
Yeah.
You're like, wow, you're in awe. You know, you hear so often, this is a once-in-a-lifetime event, and it happened for us. It happened in our lifetime.
Yeah.
We get to talk about this, that we've experienced this and we've witnessed this.
And I think what I was so surprised about, and I think we heard it from our colleagues talking about, just like the switch being flipped and the light coming back. And as you can see here outside the Great Lakes Science Center and what is considered NASA Village, people are on the move. They're trying to get out of town. The main event is over. So, you know, people wrapping up. It was great to be out here all day long.
It really was. I mean, you know, as they had already mentioned, we had just such a beautiful day. It's still a little cooler than it was when everything initially started, but we're seeing the sun come back. It is starting to get a little warmer. People are headed out.
Hi.
They're waving, right?
Hi.
What an experience
Did you enjoy
to
it?
have here.
Yeah? It was fantastic, wasn't it?
You want to come over? Come on.
Hi. What did you think?
Was it amazing?
You liked it? Thumbs up?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It has everyone speechless. I mean, that's right?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
It was awesome. It was really cool. And especially with my kids seeing it, it was awesome.
Did you get emotional at all?
No. Trying to figure out, showing them where it was.
Got to deal with the kids.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, so great day out here.
Fantastic day. Everyone's leaving. Great mood. So Nadine Abusada, she's at Edgewater. Let's throw things over to her and see what they're experiencing over there.
Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I still am taken aback at what we just saw, but if you take a look around, people enjoyed that moment. The moment the moon went in front of the sun, you heard applause, you heard cheers. And then the moment that sun peeked right out, you heard it again. But if you take a look around, people are already packing up and hitting the road. But we're going to come over here to my friends who've been here since, what time did you guys get here?
Oh, we got here at probably about 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
Yeah,
Okay.
now,
I spoke to you guys earlier. Talk to me. What was it like the moment totality hit?
I mean, this was unbelievable because the first one I saw was in 1966.
Wow.
So I stepped outside, I was working, and I stepped outside the building, I looked up and I saw it through dark glasses. And it was different, but it wasn't as emotional as this time. This time was really breathtaking because you read about all the stories about the ancestors and that, and how they saw it, and they didn't know what to expect.
Wow.
So it was really something.
And I'm going to come over here to Beth. I heard you earlier. Okay, what about for you? How was it?
I thought it was amazing. It was emotional and spiritual. To me, it was.
We talked about this earlier, emotion. You don't expect to get emotional when seeing something like that. What made you feel like that, just that tug?
In my heart. And like I said, it was very spiritual to me.
Wow.
And with everyone around, too, it made it even better. If you know what I mean.
No, I completely understand. And then I'm going to ask you one more. The moment the sun peeked out, though, did you expect it that quick?
No.
No, that was it. It was just, I was trying to take pictures of it, and I was trying to make all the settings on the camera and everything else, and then it popped up the other way, and I had to really do some fancy things with the camera just in order to get the shot. But I did get the shot. There was a red dot on the bottom of the corona that was around it, which I didn't expect to see.
Well, before I walk away, I want you guys to give me one word. If you could describe that moment that you just experienced in one word, what would you say?
Breathtaking.
Spiritual.
I love it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. You heard it. Breathtaking, spiritual. I wish I could put it into words as well. Whenever you start seeing everyone react and then you look up and see what they're looking at, I almost felt like we were in a sci-fi movie. It didn't feel real. But again, take a look, guys. We talked about traffic. People are already heading out. People are already hitting the roads. They had their moment. The excitement is here. Oh, there you go. The excitement is here. But okay, I'm at Edgewater Beach. You know what's going on. Akron, Bob Jones, I know you experienced a special moment out there. Talk to me. What you got?
Well, it was really cool out here. I tell you, when that totality happened, it was something here. There was a loud ovation. The kids were screaming, the adults were screaming, everybody was cheering, and then it got quiet for a little bit as everybody tried to take in the moment. I'm here with the Butler Perry clan. This is 3 generations, and they all had a great time. Mr. Butler, tell me about, someone was just talking about this in my ear a short time ago, but you kind of felt like it was a moving spiritual experience for you. To tell me what that was like for you.
Oh, like I said, it was very exciting. I never seen anything like that. It was once in a lifetime. And the only thing I could think of was just saying a prayer. And it was very spiritual movement for me.
And Rajan,
yes,
you brought your kids out here, your wife, your 4 kids.
Yes, I did.
How special of a moment is that? Because this doesn't happen very often. So to have that moment with your wife and your 4 kids by your side, what was that like?
Man, it was the most beautiful thing I ever seen. And I'm just glad to share it with people I love. You know, it was so breathtaking. That's all I can say about it.
Anything stand out to you?
It was breathtaking. I just had to sit there and sit there and realize what was going on. I couldn't think. I was like, oh wow. I was in awe, complete awe.
What about the colors? How about the youngsters? Did any of you have to think anything you liked about it or what you thought about the colors?
It was awesome. Yes.
It was awesome. That pretty much sums it all up. Yeah.
Yes.
So now you're like, the stories that you can tell, you know, what's the story that you're going to tell about this day in Akron in the parking lot behind the Spaghetti Warehouse on Main Street where you witnessed history?
I'm going to say that the weather was fine and Channel 5 weather came through.
We have Mark Johnson and the weather team to thank for all of this, right? All right. It was a pleasure talking to all of you.
You too.
All right, have a good rest of your day. Yeah, a lot of people having a great time out here. They expected about 2,500 people. I'm not sure if they hit that number, but it was a big crowd. They've got music, they've got food trucks, they've got vendors, and this is open until 8 o'clock, so people are still taking it all in. No doubt, talking about this for a long time to come.
All right, so we've seen people from New Jersey, from Tennessee, from Arizona,
New York.
We did find plenty of people that are from right here at home too that did get to enjoy this. You could call Katie a total eclipse of the heart.
Oh it sure was. I'll take another, please. I think I'm an Eclipse junkie now. Like, I want more. I see why people travel. All these people we talk to travel to see them again and again. Amazing. Wow. News 5's Tessa DiTiro met two Akron couples. Oh my goodness, get this. What better day to say, I do?
For decades, Kylie and Tim and Tony and Ryan have been building their love stories.
We were in high school and we met at a party, exchanged numbers, and ever since then we've been smitten.
We met in like 2009 technically. And we worked together at Main Street Gourmet in Cuyahoga Falls. We have 4 boys. One of them is right next to me, like right here.
The couples won a contest held by the Akron Municipal Court to host their nuptials on Eclipse Day.
And I thought it was a great idea. I mean, who else is going to be able to say they did that?
It's just a magical phenomenon, to find somebody that you love and then to be able to share it on a historic day like this.
Like, it's such an awesome thing to see that everyone's gonna come together that day and like enjoy the eclipse together in such a beautiful moment, like with the wedding and the eclipse.
The vows and reception all centered around the skies. 2 out-of-this-world love stories, almost written in the stars.
We're putting a ring on it and the moon's putting a ring on the sun because they say the moment right before totality looks like the diamond ring effect. And I just thought that's so gorgeous. Like, it's the celestial message that it's time to put a ring on it.
Tessa DiTiro, News 5.
So what happened was it came across like this, and part of it was there, and then it wasn't. And we're on.
So we're getting scientific again with our reenactment now of the total solar eclipse. You can see people are starting to leave here at Avon Lake Memorial Stadium. The fun is still happening, but yeah, people are now starting to make their way home. So traffic, we talked about that, and be a big deal around our area with all these folks in town visiting.
Leaving all at once from every place, trying to get home now that the main event has finished.
Yep.
So let's go to Air Tracker 5. Elizabeth is up top right now.
Looking again, the folks milling around still here at Avon Lake, the Memorial Stadium after the big viewing. It was great.
Traffic is going to get tough. It is going to be tough getting around here for the next little bit.
Yeah, it is.
So just settle in.
Sit tight, yeah, sit tight. Enjoy the music here.
We're with you another 3 hours,
band.
so don't worry about a thing. Just settle in. Yeah, go ahead.
Are we gonna, let's see, we got thousands of visitors in Northeast Ohio for the eclipse. So local businesses, they are loving that, reaping the benefits of all these additional people here.
They have to. News 5's Mike Holden shows us how they're cashing in during this huge event.
How is it? For sister and brother Carmel and Nick Ferrante.
I'm going to sign it right now.
That's the real deal.
To my friend Mike.
Business is booming in Ohio's wine country for the total solar eclipse.
Everybody wants to be a part of this.
They are stocked and loaded at Ferrante Winery and Ristorante here in Geneva, Ohio. Wine, obviously, on the mind.
We decided to make a white, which is a Riesling, and a red, which is a red blend.
They have sold more than 7,200 bottles of Nick's Total Solar Eclipse red and white table wines with no signs of stopping.
I've made about 300 cases of each of these wines.
They launched the product back in February, attached some protective solar eclipse glasses to the bottle, and it's been out of this world praise ever since.
They love it. They're coming from all over. They come and buy our Eclipse fun things, our wine. They're so excited.
It's been about 7 to 8 months of just planning on what we're gonna do, what are we gonna have to offer, how are we gonna make it the ultimate experience.
Coming off of their Total Solar Eclipse Wine Trail weekend, there's also the Total Solar Eclipse branded coffee, cute little sun and moon earrings, t-shirts, and a whole lot more. Typically they're closed on Mondays, but they're now offering up a special menu as well as cocktails for the historic event, as well as a front row seat of the view.
We have an excuse to stay open, we have an excuse for everyone to visit us.
We went into the kitchen where Chef Kelly prepped the Casa de Luna ravioli and an out-of-this-world filet mignon.
Martini, vodka.
Behind the bar, Carmel gave us a little mixology one-on-one with her special Lunar 8 cocktail, an ode to April 8th, featuring a combo of vodka, club soda, Moscato, and
orange juice, very healthy.
A little shake with a drop of this blended berry fruit disc creates the full-scale effect.
As it melts, it will look like the eclipse. Oh, it's absolutely wonderful.
And right here at Great Lakes Brewing Company, they're taking full advantage of this historic moment, both outside and inside.
I think we have one of the best patios in Cleveland, so it'll be a great spot to watch the eclipse. And we actually have a free event here, open to the public.
The special viewing party on the patio at Cleveland's original craft brewery will feature live music, food, and the ultimate star of the show, a fan favorite special edition beer.
This is our vanilla blackout stout. We kind of added the vanilla to give that play of light and dark to sort of play off the way the eclipse is going to look.
The commemorative cans feature eclipse-inspired artwork with the Cleveland script sign have been flying off the shelves in the gift shop as well as at area retailers. For the big day, it'll be served on tap along with their special In the Path of Totality 3:13 p.m. Schwartz beer. But Marissa says make sure you sip that vanilla blackout stout slowly. After all, you want to remember the moment.
It's a big event and it's a big beer. It's 10.5%.
Oh my gosh.
It's an imperial stout, so that alcohol level is appropriate for that style.
And the day right here in Geneva, and really all over Northeast Ohio for that matter, is jam-packed with events. So if you plan on celebrating with a little wine, do so responsibly. And also, you can't forget the glasses. Reporting in Geneva, Mike Holden, News 5.
And it is big business. Yeah. Let's put that aside for just a second. What a big week for the city of Cleveland. I was just going to say, yeah. Such a, we were shining in the spotlight for a few days now, and everything worked out perfect.
I'm just so thrilled for our area. So many people, so many years of planning, honestly. And it's just the NCAA Women's Final Four, slam dunk. It was awesome. All the fun around it. The total solar eclipse. Yeah. Beyond our wildest dreams, the weather cooperated so great. And you know what's awesome too? All the people we said we've met from different states, yeah. They're now ambassadors as they go back home, and they can say, boy, we had one heck of a time when we were in Northeast Ohio for the total solar eclipse. And then more people come on and see what we already know, that this is where it's at.
I love that Robin Roberts was here for the Women's Final Four yesterday, and then stayed overnight for the eclipse today in Cleveland.
She knows where to be.
It's the place to be. Our special coverage of the total solar eclipse continues right after this. Hey everybody, I'm Rob Powers.
And I'm Katie Houston.
We are live at Avon Lake Memorial Stadium. This is our special coverage of the total solar eclipse. What a moment it was for everybody inside the stadium today.
It was a physical experience. It was an emotional experience for a lot of people, myself included. Wow, what a great, fabulous day we've had in this weather. We just keep saying it. It has been perfect for this beautiful day. And so many other people experiencing the total solar eclipse. Meredith Hackler with our Scripps sister station, WRTV, is live at what a great place to watch the eclipse, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Wow, cool.
Yeah, hey, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway is typically known for having the greatest spectacle in racing, but today, as we all know, the spectacle was truly in the sky. And I think the thing that kind of swept me off my feet a little bit was how the temperature dropped as we saw the moon go over the sun. You can see people are kind of like making their way out now, trying to beat the traffic. We know that's going to be an issue across the country, not just here in Indianapolis. But one of the most unique things about this site is that NASA was broadcasting from here. One of the only places in totality they were, just a few other sites. Also, people were able to line up along the track here to get the full experience whenever the moon completely covered the sun. Along with that, kids can take part in STEM experiences, one of the cool things that kids can do here too. And one fun fact about here in Indianapolis, Visit Indy, our tourism bureau says, because we had such a beautiful day here in central Indiana, they saw a spike in attendance, 125,000 people visiting the city, 50,000 people here in the stands, with hotels being sold out and Airbnbs saying their Airbnbs were the #1 booked here in Indianapolis. Truly an amazing experience. I think that every Earthling can agree with. Back to you guys.
Friends who had the telescope up at the solar eclipse, just checking in to make sure that everything worked out. He's got a smile on his face. I guess everything worked out. Hey, Katie, don't worry. I'll take care of this. Let's check in with Good Morning Cleveland anchors Mike Brookbank and Penny Tarpley.
Sorry, I was chatting with one of the telescope people.
You want to say at the Science Center?
They're at the Science Center. Hi, Mike. Hi, Tiffany.
Hi, guys.
I know they're having a good time there in Avon Lake.
Yeah. Well, it's been surprising to see how quickly the thousands of people have filed out from the Science Center here. And one other thing I should note as we stand here and we face the shoreway, the amount of cars that we're starting to see move along. Because during totality, there was like no traffic.
Yeah, no traffic. People are moving now and they're headed home. You know, we have these glasses and I was thinking, well, do we just throw them away now? But what a great souvenir.
Yes.
Right? If you don't have many souvenirs, this is a great souvenir to remember this day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been talking about this for quite some time.
Yeah, and speaking of the glasses, what I'm actually pleased to see is I don't see them littered rounds out here outside the Science Center. And actually, I saw a little girl that went to throw them in this garbage can next to us, and she missed. And then she came back and she picked them up and she threw them in the can. And I said, good for you, helping save Mother Earth.
Listen, some adults don't even do that.
They don't.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
So I'm glad she's learning to pick up the trash and not litter. But we're seeing so many groups of people. We saw families, colleges here. It seems like college groups. Here's a family here behind us. What'd you all think of the eclipse?
Oh, matching shirts.
Yes,
Come on in. Come on in.
So many people from different areas, different cities.
It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. The best experience of my life.
Where are you from?
New Jersey.
New Jersey?
Yes, Jersey Shore.
Nice.
Yes.
What's the one moment that's going to stick with you that you just felt inside?
Just looking up and seeing the eclipse, the complete eclipse. Amazing, and being around my family is the most amazing feeling, to experience that with them.
Who made the shirts?
My mom.
Yes, and
done.
I forgot mine back in New Jersey, and my daughter made mine, and I made all those.
So why did you all pick Cleveland then?
Well,
Steve. We were going to go to Erie. We were going to go to Erie, but it was too cloudy. So we were like, we'll just go to Cleveland. It's like an hour drive.
Perfect choice. Are you headed back today, or are you going back tomorrow? Are you going to spend a little bit more time in Cleveland?
Well, we have an Airbnb, so we're going to head back there and then back to New Jersey. But I'll tell you this much, Cleveland is amazing and it's beautiful, and the scenery was gorgeous. I got to say that.
We love to hear it.
We hope you come back
Yes.
too. Yes.
And
even
tell
not
your
for
friends and family.
Yes, as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We plan on taking another trip out here. We thought it was so amazing.
That's awesome.
The scenery, everything is just.
Well, we have a lot to offer.
We do. We do. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Safe travels back.
Have a safe trip back. And so that's what it's like, right? Families coming in from out of town, people coming to Cleveland maybe for the first time, really enjoying themselves. And hey, they say they're coming back.
Yeah, and the party continues out here at the Great Lakes Science Center. I know they're going to be wrapping up at about 5 o'clock.
I believe so.
The event. But NASA Village, I mean, there's still lines of people trying to get into some of the tents to learn more about science. And just, I mean, it is remarkable when you think about what exists out in yonder.
Yeah, it was incredible. I think an incredible moment.
It was.
None of us will
And I'm
ever
glad
forget.
I got to share it with you.
Oh,
it was a nice opportunity.
Same here,
oh,
Mike.
thanks. You made it
I
a
feel
pleasure.
Like we should hug it out.
All right, let's hug.
Back to you.
The Eclipse, bringing people together since 2024.
The Good Morning Cleveland
That's
crew
true.
has been up so early, you guys. Great job. It was fun hearing you and seeing you guys down there too.
Thanks,
So much
same
fun.
here.
Now, we've talked about such a busy weekend, a few days we've had here with the NCAA Women's Final Four. We had the total solar eclipse. We're not done yet, Cleveland. We have the home opener for the Guardians. Traffic in downtown Cleveland is gonna be busy. That home opener is at 5:10. They pushed it a bit because we know we had the total solar eclipse. So Trent McGill, you've had a long morning too, my friend, but I know worth every minute. You are inside Progressive Field with a preview of the game. Let's just keep this day rolling. There is so much good stuff going on.
It's incredible, Katie. It is absolutely incredible. And as you can see behind me, they're getting the field ready. We went through totality. Now we're back into business mode, right? We got to get that W for the Guardians. Everybody's getting ready down there. Fans are still filtering in. They're getting to their actual seats. Everybody was pretty much piled up on this side to watch the eclipse, and now they're filtering back onto that third base side. This was an event, you know, and it's great hearing all the other reporters and anchors and meteorologists and everybody talk about this. I'm so glad that it worked out. I saw this one back in 2017, and you try to explain it to folks, like totality, get to totality, and I'm so glad it worked out for everybody. Hearing it from folks around here, hearing the emotion in Katie's voice, seeing the emotion on everybody around here. There was a minute there, there was 4 minutes, but there was a minute there where Progressive was quiet. I mean, there were birds flying around, eating bugs, you know? I mean, we saw both the planets like everybody did. You saw that sun flare. It was pretty neat, and I'm really glad. I'm just totally pumped that everybody around Northeast Ohio got to see, if you were in totality, got to experience that, because like we've been saying all day, and like I've been trying to tell people since 2017, it is a once-in-a-lifetime, I guess twice-in-a-lifetime thing for me or anybody that saw the last one, but you gotta get into those things that you can see. We're down here, like I said, we're getting back to the game. We're getting back to what we need to. The eclipse is going away. Everybody's filtering out of the parks and out of the crowds and everything back onto the roads. So be safe, be careful. But we're not going anywhere. Like you guys said, 5:10 first pitch. We got Kluber and Brantley that are throwing out the first pitch tonight, bringing them back home. I can't wait. This is going to be awesome. I've been here since 4 a.m. That's how pumped I am. I've been here for 12 years straight, or 12 years, for 12 hours straight. I'm gonna get out here, get some sleep, and I'll see you guys at 4 a.m. tomorrow morning in the studio.
Well done, my friend, well done.
Yay, Trent, yay, Trent. Hey, by the way, do you know every song?
Who doesn't know Little Spice Girls? Want what you really, really want.
Really something to watch. We got to see the eclipse, and Katie sing every song that the band is playing as well.
They're playing the early 2000s, the 90s, the 80s. It's our jams. It's energized us, the eclipse.
It has been a fun day. It's been a full day of energy, you're right. So Trent should not be tired from being there since 4 a.m.
He has every right.
Cool. All right, you know, now that the eclipse is over, you know what's happening right now? Everybody's trying to get home.
Yeah. A little busy, very busy. Expected to be heavy traffic, extremely heavy traffic across Northeast Ohio for the next several hours. Elizabeth Van Vitry, she is up in Air Tracker 5. She's been keeping an eye on the roads for us all morning as well. How are we looking, Elizabeth?
Right now, we're looking pretty good. Taking a look at some highways around Cleveland, we're seeing 90 looks pretty good right now as you're just driving on through. I do want to show you, I mentioned this earlier, there's not so much traffic yet, but we're kind of starting to get a peek at what traffic could start looking like soon, because we can start seeing a lot of people. Let me zoom in here a little bit for you. Just taking a walk across this bridge. This is coming from the Science Center downtown. A lot of people walking to their cars. All of these people will be heading to their cars and onto the highway soon. So if you can stick where you are for a bit, maybe grab a bite to eat downtown, that may be the go for at least a little bit, and let some of this traffic that is gonna start happening pretty soon clear out. You can see all these people walking to their cars right now. But just give it a little bit more time, unless you're on the road right now, and then you're in a good spot. We did tell you earlier, you may have to stay behind a little bit. We were just flying over the Guardian Stadium just a little bit ago as well. Tons of people making their way into the game, the opener of this season. A lot of stuff going on. I'm watching from up here. There are no major traffic issues. We're not seeing any accidents. Nothing like that yet, but I'll have my eyes on the road and let you know what I see as I see it. Back to you.
All right, live in Mania where the sun is back on.
Yeah,
Somebody
turned
flipped the
back
switch,
on.
turned us back on, and what an amazing experience.
That was wild.
I had so many of my friends, colleagues, and neighbors say, what's the big deal about an eclipse?
Sure.
Well, we all learned what the big deal
We did.
was.
I mean, every single one of us, we can be told, we understand the science of it, but we still hadn't experienced it until a couple minutes ago. And even knowing and what you hear about it, it truly is breathtaking, awe-inspiring, out of this world. My family and friends were texting me saying, okay, yeah, I get the hype.
Yeah, get to hype. It was a big deal. Millions of us enjoyed it here in Northern Ohio and states around.
Yeah.
The weather has cooperated. We're almost done with the eclipse now. It's still going on, and folks are still milling around here in Mentor. I will say this, the temperature drop was impressive. We were at 72 degrees as the eclipse began. We dropped to 63 at Hopkins.
That's a crazy drop.
Yeah, they had 73 at Avon Lake at Trent McGill's house, and he dropped to 63, so that was a 10-degree drop.
And I think that was partially, I think it was so wild what we were experiencing, because we were both talking about it when we were in totality, that we got a little shaky. I do think that because of the temperature dropping so fast, I think there was an element of that as well, that you were getting like actually chilled.
You know, they had folks from the National Park Service here, and they wanted folks to come up to them 10 minutes before, during the eclipse, and 10 minutes after to describe their experiences they're doing and how their body reacted and how their emotions reacted. They're doing a survey. They're putting together some research and some data. And just the two of us right here, the senses, every single sense that we have, touch, feel, even taste and smell, was impacted by this.
Yeah.
All of a sudden at the same time, things started happening and you almost got a little dizzy.
Yeah, I mean, I was, anyone who was live or with us during totality, if they couldn't see it for whatever reason, I got pretty emotional, and I wasn't sure if I would. You had heard that, but it was hard not to.
It was awesome.
It was so cool.
Incredible, once in a lifetime. I'm glad we were here
Me too.
to experience it. Well done, Rob Powers. We can breathe now, but man, what a rush.
Hey guys, thanks. Now back on the west side, where we saw it first, Katie.
That's right. Yeah, we were. It was interesting listening to Mark and Katie, because we were just like a few seconds ahead of them, I think, with the totality and that happening. It was really cool. But I echo all the sentiments that they said, felt it all. It was so cool.
So earlier in our coverage, we introduced everybody to Dominic. Dominic and his wife drove in from Buffalo because they woke up and it was
cloudy there. They said,
His
no go.
wife said, we're going west.
Yes.
And they ended up here in Avon Lake.
Such a cool story.
Interestingly enough, we're going to Buffalo.
Yes, we are. Michael Schwartz with our script station, WKBW, is live in Niagara Falls. Hello, Michael.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Well, look, the people that drove to you at Avon Lake, very smart, because the clouds unfortunately took away from our view of that total solar eclipse. What we did see was an interesting phenomenon called the diamond ring effect. That's when the moon is leaving the sun's path. That shadow is seeing just a burst of sun as it's moving. So it has a little bit of that halo and then a burst of sun on top. So we did see that. But overall, the eclipse, you put your glasses on during what was supposed to be that 3-minute and 38-second totality window. You didn't really see anything. You did see the darkness. You did feel the temperature drop that you mentioned was impressive throughout the entire country, but now it is back to normal. The crowds are starting to disperse. We saw hundreds, thousands of people show up Niagara Falls, Canada, just across the way, and there were still hundreds, more than 1,000 people here on New York's side. I heard cheers, and that was my cue to look up. Maybe saw a little bit of the sun, but the clouds really did play a role. Now our meteorology team, we're looking at you guys over in Cleveland and checking out that break. Unfortunately, that break in the cloud coverage isn't coming to us at the right time. So I'm at least happy you got that emotional, euphoric effect that you're talking about. But the next time it will happen here won't be for another 120 years. So I'll join you live in 2144. We'll try this again, and we'll see if Buffalo could get a full total solar eclipse view. They felt the darkness, the lights did turn off, but the view just wasn't as full as it could have been.
Let's hope for some amazing special anti-aging that can happen.
The eternal optimist, Michael Schwartz.
Yeah.
Michael, thank you for helping out with our coverage today. It's just great to see the different, the places you could have gone, places that you didn't really know where it was going to go, but this was definitely the place to be.
This was the place, yep. And some people making that last-minute call to come here, and boy, it paid off for them.
Paid off big time,
You can still see a little bit. A little tiny bit of eclipse happening still.
Right.
Yeah. The eclipse, the totality is over, so a lot of people, you had to have these, are wondering now, what is going to happen with my glasses? What will I do with them? Well, some people will save them, of course, for another event, which a lot of people did from 2017 for now.
Whatever you do, do not throw those glasses in the trash.
Yeah.
They are not curbside recyclable either because of that solar film. You can still recycle the glasses. You have to go to the drop-off location that you see on your screen right now. You'll notice Progressive Field also collecting eclipse glasses today only. The other 3 locations will have drop boxes for a few more weeks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go back and try to find mine. I have absolutely no idea where
I
mine
got you. I got another pair. Yeah. It's teamwork. Teamwork
Katie
out here.
Houston,
And by the way,
everybody.
teamwork. Our amazing behind-the-scenes crew making this all possible, too. Phenomenal. So Bob, the Andys, Mark, everybody. And I know all the teams spread out across Northeast Ohio, too, have those fabulous people. And everybody back at the station, too. Our directors, our producers, everybody. Thank you.
It takes a village.
Sure does.
We thank you so much for watching our special coverage of the total solar eclipse today. Thank you for being with us.